Hi and welcome. Thank you for joining me. I've got some thoughts to share with you on how to practice In Dreams, that lovely grade 6 piece on the Trinity list at the moment. The first line is fairly self-explanatory. Bars 4 and 5. Good to work out what these notes are. We're playing a B minor arpeggio, and the fingering they suggest is that. And then it's, you won't see this, but B, F, B, F, B, which works out very nicely. You could also do this, which then leaves F, B, F, B, F, B. And I quite like getting my students to actually play each note with a finger. There's nothing like doing something like this for working out exactly the pattern and the shape of the notes that you've got to play. Where the tune comes in, a little later in that bar, just after that phrase, the difficulty is bringing out the tune above the harmony. I would suggest practicing it like this. Now the reason for that is we've got a strong melody. I'm deliberately initially playing the melody on its own there, and I'm deliberately playing the chord twice to make sure I am in control of those chord notes and I can play them all, including the right hand one, quietly. Now the rhythm of the thing is slightly lost, and you might say, well, I'm in compound time. I wouldn't worry about that at all in the slightest. Just play the tune and then play a couple of chords. And that works really well for the whole of that following line, starting bar 8. It starts to fall apart a little bit at bar 12 because the rhythms are more complicated. But that's a great practice. And then having done that, one can then do, okay, can I bring up the tune and play the chords at the same time? So and on you go. That is demanding, that's tricky. So that's a great way of playing any passage where there's a tune to bring out. Onto the top of the second page, we've got these repeated notes that are tricky on these chords. I'm not using any pedal for now, by the way. So we've got to articulate those very well. Great exercise. Let's take that first chord. Can I do... Next chord. Just get used to repeating all the notes individually whilst holding on to the others. That's very effective for that. From bar 24, these chords I would be inclined to play them very strictly, quite Marshall-like, without the other notes for now. Making sure that all the notes are equal, we can hear them all. And then we get to the E major section. I would suggest taking the left hand very steadily first of all, something like that sort of pace, walk it through, work out exactly what's going on, mark any fingering that's needed. And then I'd start to put them all together. And first of all, I would pause at regular intervals. So now I'm going to pause on the fourth quaver of each group of 4. Pause, get my head around what's coming up. Okay, got it sorted. Got it, I'm holding on to everything that I meant to be. Need to release that A, of course. Get my head around the next bit. And on you go. And the next time through, I'm now going to pause on the first quaver. Now this is crucial because this obliges us to drive through that fourth quaver. Moment of working out what's going on. To land on the first quaver. A lot going on here. And that pausing at regular intervals will help gradually build it up. I hope those little tips have been useful. If you've got anything else to add, please just pop them in the comments below. That'll help all of us here in the community. And best wishes with this piece. Lovely to play. I've had a lot of feedback on this one about how people are enjoying it. But bye for now.